Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Today I'm going to build a new purchase that's going to help me look after all the seedlings that I'm growing. So here's my purchase. It is a grow arc with a heavy duty cover. I'll just give you a look at the picture. And I've got this because I actually don't have a permanent greenhouse. I have this year for the first time a plastic greenhouse that I'm going to build towards the end of March, when hopefully the worst of the winter weather has been and gone. But I've just got so much else happening in the garden with sheds and chicken coop and run and so on. I don't have room for a greenhouse, unfortunately. So it's difficult for me to take seedlings from the propagator and from inside and get them outside. And there's only a limited amount of window ledge space and so on in the house. So I have got this grow house that I can build right now, because it's not going to be as susceptible to the bad weather. I mean, it still is going to struggle a bit, I'm sure, but I can, because it's narrow-ish, or certainly narrower than a greenhouse, I can prop this up against the banister of the deck and tie it to that. That's the idea anyway, and I've done that with grow houses for cucumbers and tomatoes on various occasions. And what this will do, as you can see hopefully from the picture, there's several shelves in there, and I can start getting some of the seedlings and start growing some things actually from scratch in this grow house as well. And it just gives me a bit more scope. So I'm going to build this today. I'm in the kitchen because the weather's quite miserable outside right now, and I'll let you see how I'm getting on as I do it and show you the finished article. Okay, so here we are, lots of bits, but some instructions as well. And everything appears to be labelled, and I'm used to building this sort of thing. I think I said earlier I've grown grow houses for tomatoes and cucumbers and so on, so this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Watch this space. Yay, so here we are. I have managed to fit it in a nice little space adjacent to the deck, but actually against the fence, which is good. And it's not the strongest thing in the world, but I'm hoping we'll get a couple of years out of it if I play my cards right. And you can get new covers, which is the thing that's most likely to go. So in essence, there's an arch at the top, so you get there's sort of space for taller plants at the top, and then there's a bottom shelf, another one, so three shelves plus the bottom to put whatever you want in there. I'll of course put the heavier stuff at the bottom, maybe some compost or whatever will sit at the bottom to help keep it stable. And I also have put this rope around and attach that to the fence, so that hopefully I know there's a fence there, but actually potentially the wind does get through the gaps and could potentially blow this over. So I'm hoping that that rope will stop that happening. And as I say, in the past I've had similar structures and it has done so. So that's exciting. That's it up. I am now going to start filling it with stuff and I'll show you how that looks when I start to get some things in there. So there we have it. I filled it already, good grief. But things will move through, as I said earlier, from the house into the grow house and then gradually outside. So it's going to be really, really useful. I think it's pretty secure, and yeah, it should be should be fine for what I need it for. Yeah, cool. What have I got in there? I've got, I've moved the sweet peas from the potting shed inside. I've moved the bunny tail grass, and I've planted some elephant garlic and some of the other onions some of which I planted last week or the week before, and I've put them all in the grow house at the moment. The garlic and the onions obviously will end up outside, and out of those pots. Well, so will everything actually. Anyway, so yep, that's how it's looking for now. I'll keep you posted as to anything that happens, positive or negative, with the grow house, but I'm hoping that that's going to do me just fine this year and hopefully for a few years to come. So thanks very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to subscribe so that you can see the other videos that I post and join me in my chicken keeping and gardening journey. And if you check the little bell, click the little bell, that will make sure that you get alerts for other videos that I post. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.